first birds appeared on our planet, a group of fully feathered theropods, dromaeosaurids, microraptors, and velociraptors. We live among the descendants of dinosaurs. The killing claw of a velociraptor, the talons of birds of prey, top of the food chain, the ultimate predator. Eagles, hawks, owls, to predators on wings.
Are passionate about understanding and protecting birds of prey. By the way, this is my fellow ranger, Daria.
Hi everyone! Thank you! Now as Raptor Rangers, we conduct rescue and release efforts. We also help to take care of the pets here. And today we are going to introduce to you some of our favorite predators on wings.
So everyone, when you're ready, eyes up on that clip. Oh. Okay, she's shy, I guess. Okay, no worries. Now that was Susie, our very involved eagle. Now Susie, she's a female raptor. And all female raptors are larger and heavier than males. And she's no exception. Now, I know Susie's gonna join us back on stage.
Let's give her a few moments. So why don't we just hear her now? Okay, thank you very much.
Now, Susie has been with us for almost 25 years. Her feet and talons are huge, and she is unmatched huntress.
Now the bald eagles, they can weigh up to 4.7 kilograms. Red flying at high speeds, they can lift off an entire crate that weighs all the way up to 4 kilograms, which is almost an entire body weight.
Now, it's pretty impressive. But what's more impressive is their nest, because they can go up to 10 feet wide. So I'm going to take this stuff as a marker, and I'm going to walk this much. This is about 10 feet wide. They can also build up to 20 feet tall, which is 5 times my height. Now, that's a pretty big nest.
Yeah, it's a very big nest for a very big predator. Now I think Susie has shown us very sneak peek of her. So why don't we give her a round of applause, everyone? Our favorite bald eagle.
Alright, did you hear that? We have some grip on the slippery and strongly prey, like fish or even snakes. And in fact, they specialize in catching venomous sea snakes.
So today we're going to do a little demonstration. Now so you get into position. Here with me, I have a replica of a venomous sea snake. So I'm going to toss this into the pond. We're going to wash mouths and snatch it.
Now I know that's pretty quick, and some of you might not have caught that, but don't worry, just take a look at this green bee at the close-up. And look at that powerful grip that came out of it. Round of applause!
And that's why everyone, the white-bellied sea eagle is actually my favorite bird of prey that you can spot in Singapore.
But that's not the only bird of prey you can spot in Singapore. There's also the Brahminy kite. So let's say hello to Sapphire. Look at that.
Nice catch!
Now Sapphire is a medium-sized raptor, but don't let her size fool you. She can still prey from a bird as big as Nelson, the white-bellied sea eagle.
And when you're walking around our Proximanda, do look up and flying high up in the skies. The one on your left would be the white-bellied sea eagle, and the one on your right, the Brahminy kite. So, nice of you to join us, Nelson. Now it's very easy to spot the differences between these two birds. First would be their obvious size difference, and then you have their coloration. Last but not least, the shape of their wings. So white-bellied sea eagles, when they're flying, they have a V-shaped wing with a wedge-shaped tail.
While Brahminy kites like Sapphire here have M-shaped wings and a U-shaped tail. They're also much more brownish in color. So with that, I think Sapphire has done a wonderful job. It's time for her to head back home.
through the winter. From their breeding grounds in Europe and Asia, flying all the way to as far as Africa. It is a perilous journey, and thousands never make it to their destination.
Thousands around the world are being killed for sport. So we need your help to protect and save our birds, or our skies will soon be empty.
Birds of prey are vital to the health of our planet. They help to remove old, sick animals, as well as help to get rid of pests. So one bird in particular helps us with pest control, and that bird would be the owls. The rodents that these birds hunt for never hear them coming, and this is because owls, they are the monsters of silent flight. So joining us out here we have Maya and Latte from Malay owls, another local species.
Now, Darren, you mentioned something about silent flight.
That's right, and I do.
Now, it's possible is because owls have soft edges and the tip of your feathers, which helps them with air turbulence and reduces noise, making their flights as quiet as a whisper. They also have excellent eyesight and binocular vision, just like us.
That's right, so the colors of an owl's eyes also tells us when they like to hunt. So owls with yellow eyes, they tend to hunt during the day. Orange eyes means they like to hunt during sunrise and sunset. And last but not least, owls with black eyes, they tend to hunt during the night. And with that, let's give our lovely owls, Latte and Maya, a warm round of applause. Thanks for joining us out here, guys.
Now you've seen nature's pest controllers, but there's another bird that helps us prevent the spread of diseases. And that bird is none other than the vultures. But vultures are widely misunderstood birds. When you see them on TV, they are portrayed as evil, circling around the skies with ominous music and a sense of impending doom. But we are here to tell you the real story.
Vultures are nature's cleanup crew. They use columns of air to fly and glide as they search for dead animals using their sense of sight and smell. Vultures, they prevent the spread of diseases.
So with that, let's meet our very first vulture, Zena, the turkey vulture. Now this bird comes from the Americas and are one of the few with a highly good sense of smell.
So this means that the turkey vultures are usually the first to the scene of a carcass. Now other vultures would follow suit, but the other vultures would be doing the hard work of ripping apart the tough skin of the dead animal.
Now another fun fact about turkey vultures is that they have really acidic stomach acid that is as strong as car batteries, which helps them digest carrion pretty well. So with that, let's give her a big hand! Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep your eyes on the screen. Now that looks like a scene of chaos. A bunch of greedy birds competing and stripping a large carcass down to its bones.
Buffalo vultures are a social species and they respect their place in the pecking order. So when vultures gather, there is a feeding protocol.
So let's meet our next guest at the feast, our African But once they get going, about 100 birds would gather for the meal and strip a large carcass down to its bones in less than a few minutes. Now, once widely found in Africa, these birds are now critically endangered.
So moving on to the next cause of the meal, which is the hard elegance of the animal. Enter our Cinerius voucher, the heavyweight of Europe. Now this bird is usually solitary, except for when it comes to mating and having chicks. So they prefer to feed in smaller groups. Our girl right back there, he has large gripping feet, with sharp talons and a huge beak to tear apart the top skin of the carcass and eat chunks of flesh.
Now we have one more scavenger species for you, and that is our maroon. Now these birds have dagger-like beaks, and when you look closely, they have a stern old man's face.
They cooperate and coexist with vultures in the wild to join them in the feast. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, about 11 species of vultures in Africa lead up to 70% of the continent's carrier. So we all would be in a lot of trouble without vultures.
That's right, Nara. Because around the world, we're losing these amazing birds for many reasons. Poison carcasses, deforestation, electrocution, and even superstitious beliefs. Now the only way to save these birds from going extinct is through conservation efforts. So everyone, let's take a moment to show our appreciation to these beautiful birds. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Today we met raptors and scavengers, these kings of the skies and the walkers of our earth. They are part of our ecosystem, a part of our planet. And if we were to lose them, we would be losing a part of our family.
So everyone, thank you for coming down today, and let's do our part to live in harmony with all. Predators on ready!
Once again, thank you very much for joining us here this morning. Now, if you'd like to learn more about parrots, toucans, pelicans, or flamingos, do meet back here in the Sky Amphitheater at 12:30 p.m. for the Wings of the World presentation. Once again, 12:30 p.m. right here in the Sky Amphitheater for the Wings of the World presentation. We hope that you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you and goodbye.